Hey guys, Sethly here back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. In this video, I wanted to talk about a new feature in game. Well, it's actually more like a glitch exploit type trick that takes a lot of skill to master, but once you can do this glitch consistently, it makes Octane pretty much the most insane character in the game. I would even go as far as to say that at least for now, Octane has gotten his much needed quote-unquote buff. Now, I'm sure some of you guys have probably heard of this speed trick, but I bet there are still some of you guys out there that may have seen someone using it in game even though you've never heard of it. Well, I found out about this from my friend who is extremely good at Apex. His name is Sam C, and he told me about this glitch right when it first started to appear in game, and it was probably over 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure exactly when, since my sense of time is kind of messed up, but you get the idea. So although once I saw this exploit, I didn't want to make a video on it because it seemed pretty game breaking, and I really don't like making videos about glitches, bugs, and exploits, especially if they can be used to abuse features of the game that weren't intended to act that way. Now, like I usually do, I assumed that Respawn would get word of this and realize how bad it could be for the game, so naturally I expected that the exploit would be fixed and removed within a couple of days or a week at most, but unfortunately I was wrong, and this exploit can still be used in game. In fact, if I didn't just recently see someone in my game using it, I likely would have forgotten about it and never made a video. Honestly, I should have known that it would take a long time to fix. I mean, if you remember the old loot bin launch glitch, then you know even though a bug could be game breaking, sometimes Respawn just doesn't fix it for a long time. Now this may be due to all the work they're swamped with, like getting crossplay ready for next month, a new event, and all while from home. Now this means we should give them a little bit of slack, but at this point I figured I had to make a video since it still isn't fixed. First off, I absolutely do not recommend anyone doing this in game because there's definitely a chance you could get banned for abusing exploits. So I went into firing range and attempted to get good at timing the exploit, but I genuinely tried for what must have been almost an hour, yet I still couldn't get it to work more than a couple times. The normal stim speed is 420 velocity, and the glitch can make you go way faster than normal, which I think is a 30% increase. Now I'll show myself attempting to do it on screen right now for you guys. I turned on CL show position 1 in console so I could see my speed, and I even had my friend Sam, who originally showed it to me, try to explain how to do it, but for some reason I was getting nowhere. But I can assure you it is still working in game at the time of making this video. I think one of my main problems was the way I had my binds for hollow sprays set up. The timing really is hard to get good at. I'm sure some people just use macros, which in my opinion is a bit like cheating, but I'll show the video of someone on Reddit doing it, and as you can see, to the best of my understanding, what you do is you stim, then throw down a hollow spray, and then use another hollow spray right at the end of that stim, which allows you to stim again, and then you can keep doing that, thus gradually stacking up speed and velocity. I did a bit more research and found the cap speed, aka the max velocity you can reach with this exploit, is around 1000. So if you practice the timing enough, I'm sure some of you guys could do it really well, but again, I don't recommend doing it in a real game. Now, although this is a big glitch right now, it brings up the topic whether or not Octane should get another buff. Now, to be honest, I think it definitely couldn't hurt if they made a real change to Octane that was some sort of buff, and to be honest, if the buff was kind of similar to the current exploit, then I think that would be good. Let me explain why I think that. Now, Octane is a pretty easy character and has basic abilities, but adding in the ability to get extra speed if you time an ability right might be a decent real buff in my opinion, because then it would add a bit more depth to the character and a higher skill gap as well. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. Do you think Octane needs a buff, and if so, what type of buff? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for daily Apex videos. It's absolutely the best way to support me. But it's been your boy Sethly, and I'm out.